All right, good morning, Kel Kiddos. This is, let's see here. This is hints and tips for worksheet number 12, implicit differentiation. That says implicit diff. All right, so what I'm going to do is give hints for the odd problems. Number one, some of these are doozies, I'm realizing. So this is 2x cubed equals 2y squared plus 5. First of all, there's two ways to say that I'm initiating the derivative process. I'm going to take that expression, that equation, and find the derivative, find the prime of it. And another thing you could do is say, I'm going to just find the prime of all these individual things. That's equivalent to me. That's kind of a Wordock Institute shortcut. So the derivative of 2x cubed is 6x squared. The derivative of 2y squared is 4y. But since there's a y, you always have to multiply by y prime. That's the key here. And the derivative of 5 is 0. So that's unnecessary to even write. Now to finish solving this, you solve for y prime. You divide each side by 4y, and you get y prime on this side. I'll put that in red in a minute. You could reduce this if you want. You try your hardest to maybe reduce it, although this expression is fine. 6x squared over 4y is fine. They both contain a factor of 2. This has 3 2's and this has 2 2's. So that's not killing a cat. 3x squared over 2y is equal to y prime. That's fine. That's my hint on number 1. That is good and done and deserves a happy sunny face. Alrighty. Worksheet 12, number 3. Let's try this one. This time we have 5y squared equals 2x cubed minus 5y. Again, that's the original. It's not necessarily a function is the thing. It could fail to pass the vertical line test, but we can graph it and we can find the derivative of it. And that's me saying, let's find the derivative of it. So the first thing you have is the derivative of 5y squared is 10y times y prime. I'm going to change that y prime. I'm going to color it red in a minute. The derivative with an x is just normal, 6x squared. The derivative of negative 5y is negative 5, y to the power 0, but then you also have a y prime. So this is kind of tricky. We have these two y primes. It's kind of hard to solve for y prime when they're on each side of the equation, but I'll show you a trick. We're going to get our y primes together on the left side of the equation. So I'm going to add 5 y prime to each side. Do this in green. These truly are like terms, so they go away. They go to 0. You're left with 6x squared. On the right side, you have 10y y prime plus 5y prime. Oh my gosh. And again, just to help us visualize it, this is what we're solving for, is the y prime. Still, kind of hard to know how to solve for that. But there's a little trick. What you do is factor out the y prime. Both those terms contain a factor of y prime. When you factor the y prime out, you're left with 10y plus 5 equals 6x squared. And now you can divide by the quantity, 10y plus 5. Your answer, I'll just write that here, is, because these go away, y prime equals 6, that's hideous, x squared over the quantity, 10y plus 5. Oh, this thing really does not want to write nice. All right, I'm going to stop the video and see what's causing this issue.